Okay, Roger, congratulations. You're through to the semis. But you had a real fight in your hands tonight from Manarino, a man who's never beaten you. That was a tough battle out there.
Yeah, it was tough. Like you said, I think I got off a really slow start. Never found my range from the baseline. Thankfully, I served okay early on. That kept me in the set, and then I just had a tough game where he broke me to love, and he ran away with it. So I had to regroup for the second set. Found my, fought my way back into the match. Played more aggressive. And then the third set was a good one, back and forth. He had chances. I got maybe a bit lucky, but still ended up pushing, forward and really trying to get over the finish line. And crowds were really getting into it, so it was a great atmosphere. So I'm happy I was able to come through somehow.
Yeah, in that third set, you came back from 15-40 down, and then went into the next game, 2 blistering backhands to break him. The crowd went wild. You mentioned the crowd there. Do you think that was the key moment?
Yeah, I mean, look, I think the second set was big for me as well, so I would understand how to play Manarino again, because I thought I played against what my plan was. I was too affected of how he was playing, and I was too passive, really. So for me, it was important to really take charge. We are indoors. I'm playing at home. I have to create the plays and make something happen. I can't just wait for my opponent to dictate what's happening out there. That should never happen. So that was a mistake by me. And then in the third set, I think it was just important to stay with him, create chances, and make it. It was always going to be a tough one. It was always going to be a battle at the end in the third set. He was maybe always going to have one chance, and that's what happened. I had to come up with some really good stuff, but the crowd was edging me forward. They were hoping I could win, and I got it done, and I really actually played some pretty good tennis at the end.
Do you notice the crowd when you're out there in those kind of decisive moments?
No, I really do. I mean, I hope they don't stop my opponent from breaking his rhythm, but at the same time, it's nice to hear them loud and cheering and excited, because they paid a lot of money for a ticket, so you want to put on a good show. So I was very disappointed how I played the first set. It went by in a flash. No energy in the building because of me. I was playing poorly, and Manarino was doing a nice job, and the crowds are like, ugh, what a performance. They were expecting me maybe to come out of the blocks fast, like I have been doing, in the first 2 rounds. But then I hit some good shots, and they really got into it, and they were there when I needed them. So I'm very grateful.
Now you're one step closer to that 8th title here in Basel. The first 3 quarterfinals went to 3 sets. So all of you have had tough games today. Are you expecting the semi-final to be equally tough?
Yeah, I mean, you would think so. I think playing Sock or Goffin is going to be tough. They're both really good players. I've played them both here in Basel, so they are regular guests of the tournament. I'm going to try to catch a little bit of their match and see what happens. But and also, of course, the turnaround's fast. So I mean, it's late already now. It's almost midnight. They're still playing. I'm doing the press, and then tomorrow we're playing already, in the afternoon time, not again at night. So it's going to be a quick turnaround and a mental effort, I think, tomorrow for all of us.